Dear uncles, aunts, brothers and sisters who truly treasure their health and golden years, I wish you a peaceful, healthy day filled with positive energy. Today, amidst the busyness of life, we will explore 3 wonderful plant-based proteins that can reduce joint inflammation, ease pain, and soothe tired joints in a natural, safe, and sustainable way. If you find this content useful, do not forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel so we have more motivation to share other valuable health tips. Now, let's begin our journey of joint recovery. If you or your loved ones have ever faced arthritis, your home probably already has prescription medications. But unfortunately, few people tell us that right in our own kitchen. There are natural solutions that are incredibly effective in easing pain and managing arthritis. Let's start with lentils. Lentils are a simple yet precious companion for people with arthritis. These tiny beans can become your best friend when you're in pain. They're highly effective at reducing inflammation, soothing joint pain, and providing essential nutrients that help the body recover and feel better. The best part is lentils are easy to cook, affordable, and widely available. Let's begin with protein. Protein is essential for building and repairing tissues in the body, especially the muscles that support our joints. But here's the paradox. Many popular protein sources like red meat can actually increase inflammation. When joints are swollen and stiff, adding inflammatory foods is the last thing we want. Lentils, on the other hand, deliver all the benefits of protein without making the condition worse. In fact, consuming lentils regularly may even improve your mood, because this plant-based protein harmonizes with the body instead of working against it. But the benefits of lentils don't stop at protein. Next is potassium, another vital but often overlooked mineral in arthritis. Potassium helps flush out excess sodium, one of the causes of water retention, swelling, and painful puffiness, especially if you eat a lot of processed foods. If your hands or knees are swollen, a lack of potassium may be part of the reason. This one food is so powerful for arthritis, pain, inflammation, and stiffness. It's actually a type of bean. Can you guess what it is? First, let's talk about why it's so good for arthritis. Getting enough potassium, like from lentils, helps naturally reduce swelling and eliminate excess sodium. And we all know that sodium makes us feel bloated and stiff. Lentils are also a fantastic source of fiber. And fiber helps keep our blood sugar levels steady, which reduces inflammation and protects our joints. Another reason lentils are so great for arthritis is that they're super easy to cook. Just rinse them off and add them to a pot with water or broth. Bring it to a boil, then simmer for 20 to 30 minutes. You'll have a delicious, nutrient-packed dish that's ready in no time. And finally, lentils are gentle on our digestion, which is another plus when dealing with arthritis. They don't cause bloating or indigestion like some other legumes do. To boost their anti-inflammatory effects, try adding a squeeze of lemon juice, a pinch of turmeric, a dash of black pepper, or a handful of fresh spinach or kale. These simple combinations don't just taste good, they help your body absorb the nutrients it needs to ease pain and stiffness. Small changes like this can make a big difference in your fight against arthritis. You don't need to change your whole diet drastically or suddenly. Just add 1 bowl of lentils a day to your meals. It's simple, natural, and powerful. Next time you're at the supermarket, don't forget the dry goods aisle. Pick up a bag of lentils and try cooking something new with them. You'll see how your body responds, because lentils don't just fill your stomach, they actively support your body in managing arthritis. They reduce inflammation, improve mobility, and help you maintain your strength so you can keep living the life you want. Facing arthritis can feel like your body is turning against you. But remember, you still have tools to fight back. And not all of them come in a pill bottle. Everyday foods like lentils are some of the most powerful hidden weapons you have. Next up on our list of superfoods for arthritis is chickpeas. You may have seen them in hummus or in salads, but chickpeas are more than just a side dish. They're a true ally when it comes to fighting arthritis. For example, chickpeas are a great source of plant-based protein. And if you need to cut back on red meat, which is high in saturated fat and promotes inflammation, chickpeas are the perfect substitute. Protein from chickpeas helps maintain and rebuild muscle mass, which supports the joints. This is especially important for older adults or anyone with stiff, limited mobility. In short, chickpeas are more than just a pretty garnish. They are a true superfood for arthritis. If you'd like to learn more about how to fight arthritis naturally, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more videos. Why do chickpeas help you lose weight? When the body lacks collagen, joints become painful, stiff, and make cracking noises with movement. But by getting enough vitamin C from foods like chickpeas, your body can naturally keep producing collagen. That's a protein that helps restore smooth mobility and significantly reduce joint pain over time. In other words, chickpeas don't just mask symptoms, they help rebuild joints from the inside out. On top of that, chickpeas are rich in magnesium, like lentils. Magnesium is essential for joint and bone health. It strengthens bones, relaxes muscles, stabilizes the nervous system, and reduces inflammation, all critical factors in managing arthritis. So, with every meal that includes chickpeas, you're actively lowering inflammation, protecting joints, and building long-term strength. When muscles are tense and overworked, joints bear more strain. Magnesium helps relax the body, release tension, and improve sleep, something people with chronic pain often struggle with. Once your body is at ease and muscles are relaxed, joints get a much-needed break, reducing stiffness and pain. And we can't forget fiber. Fiber is key for stable blood sugar, which deeply impacts inflammation. When blood sugar spikes, the body produces inflammatory compounds that worsen arthritis symptoms. On the other hand, high-fiber foods like chickpeas slow sugar absorption, keeping blood sugar steady all day. This prevents flare-ups, reduces inflammation, and eases pain. Chickpeas remind us that medicine isn't always the only solution. Sometimes, just a handful of these beans at dinner is enough to rebuild your health, one meal at a time. Small but mighty chickpeas carry anti-inflammatory power and give you back control of your health. So next time you're planning a meal or shopping for groceries, remember those pale, golden chickpeas. They're not just a side dish. They're minerals, anti-inflammatories, and the recovery your joints crave. Add them to your cart, experiment with new recipes, and incorporate them into your meals. Your taste buds, your body, and even your wallet will thank you for this simple yet powerful choice. If this resonates with you, please share your story in the comments. Now, our third member, tofu. You may be surprised, but tofu's a humble food that some people love and others avoid, can be a secret weapon against arthritis. First, tofu is made from soybeans, one of the few plant foods considered a complete protein. This means tofu contains all 9 essential amino acids needed to repair and rebuild tissues. Think of your bones, muscles, and joints. All of them rely on protein to stay strong and flexible, especially as we get older. When muscles are strong, joints are less overloaded, reducing pain and stiffness. Every bit of support matters for arthritis sufferers, and tofu delivers that support naturally and gently. Tofu also shines because many varieties are fortified with vitamin D, which works with calcium to strengthen bones and improve calcium absorption. But vitamin D doesn't just support bones. It also regulates the immune system and inflammation. Sadly, many older adults are deficient in vitamin D without even realizing it. This can worsen arthritis pain and mobility issues. By simply choosing tofu with vitamin D, you're already making a quiet but powerful improvement in joint health. Tofu also contains isoflavones, natural compounds in soy that act like gentle estrogens in the body. Studies show that they can reduce pain, improve flexibility, and lower inflammation in arthritis patients. People who regularly eat soy products have been found to enjoy better joint function and less stiffness, especially with rheumatoid arthritis. Another bonus, tofu easily absorbs any flavor: lemon, ginger, garlic, soy sauce, chili flakes. Whatever seasoning you like, tofu embraces it, turning into a delicious, versatile dish. It's also affordable and easy to find. Whether silken or firm, supermarkets always stock tofu, making it a practical staple for weekly meals. Unopened tofu even stores well on the shelf, so it's a convenient backup ingredient for quick, healthy dishes. So, how often should you eat tofu? If your body tolerates soy well, aim for 2 to 3 times per week. Pair tofu with other anti-inflammatory foods like leafy greens, turmeric, whole grains, quinoa, or brown rice. Together, they provide a nutrient-packed combo. Omega-3 South, calcium, plant protein, antioxidants, all fueling strong joints and a healthy gut without straining your budget. If you're facing arthritis, always remember these 3 plant-based protein heroes: lentils, chickpeas, and tofu. They are nutrient, mood-lifting, joint-protecting, and inflammation-fighting. Dear friends, the journey to joint recovery doesn't have to begin with long prescriptions. By simply choosing the right foods, by choosing to love and nourish your body, you already hold the key to living pain-free and strong. Start simple. Add lentils, chickpeas, and tofu to your meals. These small beans don't just feed your joints, they feed your resilience and joy for life. Don't wait until the pain forces you to stop. Don't let age be an excuse for helplessness. Act today. Each meal, each choice, each small belief adds up to a healthier, freer life. If you find this content useful, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell to join us in building a proud, strong, and independent community of older adults in Vietnam. I wish you endless energy and the freedom to walk confidently with your own strong steps.